we have the women's NIT. We have some games that ended here. We have Minnesota beat North Dakota State in a close one, 69-65. North Dakota State is a good Summer League team. They are second place in the Summer League, 13-3, and their only loss in the Summer League tournament. They lost to South Dakota State twice in their season. They lost to South Dakota in the championship, and then South Dakota State they beat Montana in the second round as they got the bye. Was their one loss in conference. Two other ones. It was to Oral Roberts. Seems Oral Roberts did that one loss, but they played really well. Minnesota just had more shot attempts. Here they had Minnesota had 66, and North Dakota shot 52, and they limited North Dakota one and done. They tried to. However, Minnesota got some extra rebounds. And it's extra attempts, and that's really what helped them. And Minnesota won that one. Right here. You can see Hart, the head fouls. Sophie Hart. That was the only goal for the head foul triple. 18 minutes, 5 fouls. Fell out, so Hart was really only one that played foul out for Minnesota, so that one's close. I mean, Vermont, no one in this game. It was a close one, but there's no one really in foul trouble for either team, though, so. And also, I mean, one had 4 fouls for Dakota, so no one in Wyoming blew out South Dakota 84-52 in the final, that one. And number 1 Texas beat Gonzaga by 22, 16-47. That's no surprise. I mean, it's kind of surprising that's by that much, but it's not super surprising. I mean, Gonzaga, I figured was, might if they face a tough team, like a team that they don't match up with, and they don't match up with Texas, so it's no surprise. Number 3 LSU and number 2 UCLA at 1 Eastern on ABC tomorrow, and at 3 Eastern on ABC and Iowa. Then at 5:30 Eastern in Portland, we have number 5 Baylor, number 1 UC, and number 7 Duke, number 3. I wonder if they're going to have the same announcers doing the Regional 2 games that did the Regional 1 games and the Regional 3s. Because Rebecca Lobo was in the studio today for the games, so I'm wondering. And we'll see. And on Sunday, the ABC, they're doing it like the men's, where they do 2. They have some Sweet 6. Except like they're doing cable, so they used to never have the elite, but they used to do, as I remember, it was the first round at ABC, and then first round Saturday, and then second round Sunday, and then they didn't have the Sweet 16. And I remember, I think even when they had on like ABC, before they might have had like 1 or 2, just a few on ABC. In the first round, that was it. Otherwise, they're on cable, like ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN. Now there's 2 on ABC, and there's the Elite 8 on ABC. There's South Carolina was in the Elite 8. Elite 8 before they were in the first round ABC. They were in the second round ABC, my bad. They were in the second round ABC. So, and then LSU was in the second round ABC. And then it was Iowa and UConn. So UConn is not going to be on ABC unless they make the national championship. LSU and Iowa are. Which were no surprise they weren't in the national championship this year. But Oregon State, UCLA is as well. So is Colorado. We have Oregon State And number three, we're going to see after they beat Notre Dame, which is no surprise. Notre Dame had some injuries, but they would turn over the ball a lot and were just really, really efficient. Eliminating Notre Dame like one and done. And good defense, playing really good defense, big turnovers. And then South, it's 35 now, so see if they can improve to 36 soon. And then they have to play the winner of NC State and Texas in the Final Four, which I'm interested to see if I think they have a good chance against NC State, but Texas. I'm interested to see how they play against Texas, how honestly they in big shape for the matchup. 35 wins. That's going to be a really good matchup. And then we have this is when we have, and then we have Monday we have winners of LSU and Colorado playing, and then the winners of Baylor USC and Duke Euclid are playing the ESPN on Monday. But we got two WBAT semis at Hinkle Fieldhouse, where it's the same say the men's NIT. They're playing the women's WBAT. Another reason why they're pretty much Monday afternoon, not Monday night, is because the NCAA Women's Championship WBAT is playing. So, they're doing it with the WBAT. So we have Penn State, Villanova, 2:30 Eastern ESPN, and we have Illinois at Washington State, 5 Eastern ESPN. And we have Big Ten teams, 3 Big Ten teams meeting up in the finals, or the quarterfinals. We could have 2 meet up in the semis. We could have an all Big Ten finals. Well, and we could have 1 Big Ten semi. We have Minnesota at Wyoming. Minnesota's, even though they won, they're not able to be a host because of, Minnesota, what's going on there. And they're using the courts, basketball courts for something, I believe. I can't remember what they were saying, but so it's Minnesota and Wyoming at Wyoming at 8:30 Eastern. It's going to be 6:30 Mountain Time, 5:30 Pacific. So, and then we have, and that really is a benefit though. Minnesota got the bye, and so did Wyoming got the bye too. So, a huge benefit. Vermont and Purdue both got byes. Yeah, Vermont. Yep, Vermont got by. So did Purdue. Purdue got the bye as well. Louisiana and Troy. They both got byes. Yep, Louisiana played Grambling, and then they played. Yep, so they played one, and I played one today. So, yep, they got the bye. I know Wisconsin got the bye. Did St. Louis get the bye? No, actually not. St. Louis did actually not get the bye. They beat the team right now who got the bye, so. But we'll see if they can, if Minnesota can beat Wyoming. That Minnesota did blow out South Dakota, though. But South Dakota is not the same team. They were. Wyoming. South Dakota's not the same team they were when they were under Don Plutz-Waite. They were like a really slow team. Now they're only 9-7 in the Summit. So, Wyoming was not the top of the Summit. Mount West, but they were 11-7. But we were just dominant, so they were in top 3. So maybe we'll face some problems for Minnesota. I'm gonna be really interested to see that as a Minnesota fan. I'm going to be very, very interested. It was going to be either Sunday or Monday. I thought they might have some games on Sunday, but teams did play on Monday. the teams did play on Friday though, so it'd be a quick turnaround for having to play like possibly some afternoon games after like the Elite Eight were done. Maybe some nighttime games. We got Vermont at Purdue in the women's AT quarterfinal. We have that's going to be on Big Ten or Plus because it is on streaming services. It could be on either Big Ten Network or Big Ten Network Plus. If there's nothing on Big Ten Network, I could see one of these two games may be on Big Ten Network, either Vermont and Purdue or St. Louis, Wisconsin, either at 7 Eastern or Eastern, or I'd see it be on both will be Big Ten Network Plus for sure. I don't know if Louisiana Monroe and Troy will be on ESPNU. Maybe. It might be on ESPNU. Because the WBT semis are on ESPNU. But I know for sure, since both teams are Sunbelt teams, it's Louisiana Monroe at Troy, so I know that's going to be at least ESPN Plus for sure. If it's on television, that's at 7 Eastern. Then we have Minnesota. I know that ESPN does not have rates to show Mountain West home games. So that's going to be on 8:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific locally. Vermont at Purdue is going to be at 7 Eastern. And then these are Troy, Alabama. I'm not sure if that might be 7 Eastern, 6 local, who knows. St. Louis, Wisconsin. I know that's probably going to be, that's at 7 local, because Wisconsin Moran is what's interesting. So, yep. And then we have the women's NIT semis on April 3rd on ESPN Plus. This is WBA DJ at 6 Eastern ESPN 2. It could be on the 4th though. They could move them to the 4th. However, we'll see. I don't know if they'll interfere with the WBA teaching training. And then we have the Women's NIT Championship. That's at 3 Eastern on CBS Sports Network. And the WBA teaching training at 7 Eastern ESPN 2. So we'll see, we got 4 games here. And then 2 on ESPNU. 2 on Big Ten Network Plus for sure. One might be on FS2, one or FS2. And then the other could be an FS2 or Big Ten Network. Or maybe each one's a Big Ten or one's a Big Ten or Plus. We'll see. I'm not sure. I know. We'll see. I don't know if they have other sports scheduled for the day. Maybe not already. But if they don't, I wouldn't be surprised to see one like a quarterfinal or semifinal in there. Before CBS Sports Network has rights to the championship game only. So, yeah, it could be an all-power conference final. I don't know if Purdue wins, if Wisconsin wins, it'll be a Big Ten semifinal on the right side of the bracket. And then it'll either be Sunbelt versus Big Ten, or it'll be Sunbelt versus Mountain West. On the left side, it has to be. And then it could be it could be Northeast versus Atlantic 10, it could be Northeast versus Big Ten, or it could be Big Ten against Atlantic 10, or it could be Big Ten against Big Ten. We'll see in the slides. Purdue, though, I'm assuming is a little bit favored. Purdue did beat, they were a little rusty after playing for TDs, so, but in the second game, they did beat them by 20. But Vermont, looked solid against a good cool game major, so we'll see here. Louisiana Monroe. This was good against a Detroit and CNT team who's been hot. And then we have Troy, looked hot again. Blow out FIU, so maybe Troy can look pretty solid against Louisiana Monroe, I mean, that's a conference matchup, no? Louisiana Monroe had to play Southern Mississippi in the third round in the Super 16. So we'll see in the grade 8 if they can, I mean, they got film against Troy from at least from the regular season matchup. They maybe, how many times did they meet up in the regular season? They meet up once. Did they meet up twice? Let's see here. Yep, they met up twice. And Troy won 1943 on the road, and they won at home 81-77 traded. So we'll see. I mean, the second game was a lot closer, so we'll see. This time it is at Louisiana Monroe. No, it's at Troy, my bad. It's at Troy. We'll see if Troy can pull off a win. Or maybe the third time. Because the second game was a lot closer, so maybe we'll see if, maybe you can use that second game matchup for them. And, see what they really did well and maybe win first. Because it's going to be, I mean, the stakes are really magnified in this one. I know last year they had Ivy League opponents in the Elite 8, or in the Grade 8. That's, I know usually these tournaments, they don't make conference opponents play, right away. But I know, sweet, in the Super 16, the Grade 8, they're going to have to. If Big Ten wants me, at least not to the Fab 4. But it could be the Fab 4 in the championship. One of the Big Ten teams has to play 2 Big Ten teams to win, the championship. So we'll see here. I mean, some of these teams, like Purdue, Wisconsin, but I know from Minnesota, it'd be pretty satisfying from like a school like Minnesota. I'm a Minnesota fan, and not just because I'm a fan, but just as like the team as a whole, because if with the first year thought, I wasn't, but I was like, okay, sweet, they beat like really solid mid majors, Okay, I mean they played close, but they played really, really solid. Like Storybrooke, they played like solid mid majors like North Dakota State, in their just not conference, and they won, but they also was close in the rematch. When their team was equal, they played Storybrooke a good mid major, Norfolk's good mid major. They played Drake, which is a really, really good mid major. Drake is like one of the best mid majors in the country. He beat them. Sugar wasn't that tough, but then they just fell off Elmar Ron. They just fell with Elmar Ron. And you could see they started to derail with Elmar Ron. And then without Sophie hurt. So, it's going to be really exciting to watch them play on Monday. So.